Hey, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? All right, there we go. Hey, Lucy, come here for a fellas.
back here.
You guys are awfully quiet tonight. Yeah. Awfully quiet.
Good guys, good tonight.
Just say that. Yeah.
Well, we're just mellow, that's all.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Good sacrament, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Free sack.
I think it's time to bring Bill out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful One Love Orchestra, the greatest band in the world. Hi, I love you. Hi, I love you, Internet people. How are you? All right, you know what we do when we get here? We all stand up and we share a little bit of love. You know how to do this, and if you don't, please stand up. Repeat after me. This is our first prayer. You knew, I'm sorry. All right. So what we do is we say 3 words. 3 words that need to be in our daily vocabulary more often. 3 words that we do not use enough, but that means so much to everybody. So what we're going to do is say these 3 words in 5 directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please repeat after me. It's real easy. I love you! 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 There you go. I love you all. That's how to do it. Get a little bit of love in the machine. Get the love generator moving. People say, are you going to have a Christmas tree at the church this year? And I say, no, we're not. That's not our religion. They say, you're going to have a menorah? I say, no, we're not. That's not our religion. We will come up with our own religious holidays. We're only 5.5 months old, folks. Here we go. We're a baby. Here. So yeah, that's how that's going to work. What we do now is two things. We do two things. One, we light the candles. The candles stand for live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. Ooh, teach got burned out. This also stands for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It gives us topics to think about during the week, positive things for us to focus on. Who would like to come up and light the candles? Dun, dun. Oh. Is this going to be one of those nights where I got to fish? Come on up, Tommy. We got somebody. Come on. And as that's going on, I'm going to make a pitch. If I find the basket, the basket made it. All right. There we go. Well, don't give it to me. Feel free to take it out there and share it with others. No, I got him. No, I got the dog. I'll take care of the dog. Well, here, you take that one. You're supposed to get 3, but he just robbed you. All right. You usually come up for your testimonial later, but we'll let you get an early bite.
There's no rules for boss.
No, there is no rules.
That's why it's called
Not for boss. Boss, go that way. He's got the third one. He's looking at me like I cheated him. Seriously, I don't have it. He took it. I love you, boss. All right, we also, is that last one working? That one? No, that's it. Yeah, well, gotta have fire on it. Fire. I bring you to burn. Crazy World of Arthur Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, how many other churches somebody brings up the Crazy World of Arthur Brown? No, it's good. Just on the ashtray. Don't matter. We can't start fires in here. We're good, holy people. Anyway, there you go. Live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Gives you something to think about during the week to focus your positive energy on love. And we're passing the plate. That's passed. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what the game show is. The game show is please come up here and testify. Don't make me fish for this. There we go. She raised her hand first. She wins. You know how to do this?
No.
Well, you know I got it.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
I love you.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. Just real quick, wanted to address the fact that I know it's been brought up last week too, but I'm doing a thing called Cover Me, where I'm collecting blankets, coats, socks, and anything that is gently used for those that are in need. My biggest personal focus is those that are actually sleeping on the streets that do not have a shelter or a bed and blankets that they get to use at night. I appreciate that there are shelters out there, and the Julian Center is one of them that I will be giving to when it comes to female stuff and children's stuff. But a lot of the male stuff that I'm getting as far as big hefty coats and big blankets and stuff, I'm using those on the streets because whether it's male or female, the bigger, the bulkier it is, the better for them in this cold weather right now. So we are accepting donations here, and then you can also hit me or Dino up on the Facebook page, Cover Me, or you can look up Dino or myself. I'm under Lucinda Ann, and we can make arrangements for drops here. Dino and I have gigs that we go do, which is copycats or just the two of us, and I always post those events. And anybody that wants to come out and not only be entertained, but is willing to drop off some stuff, we're more than willing to take it off your hands. And basically, once we get enough of a quantity together, so far it's been about once a week that we've been going out. But Dino and I have been hitting the streets. We found a couple of camps. We found, a bridge where a lot of them have little beds set up literally on the sidewalk. And we basically just walk up and hand them stuff and ask them to be warm and ask them if there's anything that they can think of specific that they could really use or want. They're all very kind people. I don't judge. I don't care if they're there because they have a drinking problem. I don't care what their story is unless they want to share it. But I'm not there to judge. They're human just like us. The difference is we have a roof over our head every night when we go to bed. They do not. And to me, that's more important than whatever their past story is. So, you know, if you have stuff that you can spare, that you're not using, it's not doing you any good. Might as well give it up to someone that could actually use it, that doesn't have the means to go and get it. So, that's pretty much all I got to say. Thank you.
Aha. Hi. I saw your hand up back there. Come on up. And the background music has joined us again. Not that big.
I do. Hi, everybody. My name's Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
It says right here, the deity does in number 7. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. We're in finals week. My students are stressed. And yesterday I brought in my little dog Sadie so they could hang out with a dog. And you should have seen the stress melt out of them. It was the coolest thing. They were all kind of cranky and nasty, and then they saw the dog and they went, oh. And then they spent hours playing with the dog. It was awesome. Get nature into your daily routine.
Come on up. I know you want to. Well, come on. I don't want to wake you up. It's, you know, if you want to take a nap, it's okay. I like that. I'm forcing his play. Quick, where's the book? This is Zach. Zach was good enough to bring poetry into our life, and he did that, and we decided we're going to keep him forever. And he now has a poetry evening every other Tuesday night here, and a bunch of kids come in and they all do some serious poetry stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Zach.
Hey, I'm Zach. I love you. Yeah, it's the Tuesday the 22nd. You guys should totally show up. It'll be in the One Love Cafe downstairs. I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Or it might be up here. Just whatever. It's gonna be up here. So, come if you like poetry. You like chilling. Like, it's cool. And you like laughing. Oh yeah, that was great. Jerry was. Oh, he was in tears. It was amazing. But yeah, I'll get on with it. Now, I've kind of taken a dry spell when it comes to artistic thought lately, so a lot of this is just kind of old and like really where I was at my craziest. If I find this one's pretty good. Let's see here. Aha, here we go. This is really good. Yeah, it's like my 4th book. There it goes again at last. The tides of this cool evening, surging in, granting me its divine blast. Now fresher from the hellfire of the day, a pain when realized seemingly slips away. Could we just one more time run around the sands and embrace the even flow of this angelic rhyme? Feeling free to do as we please as we brush the christening waves upon our knees. Let's fall down and glance up at the stars, letting the flow of darkness carry us away like newborns into early May. Let's embrace the lights and placate the evening into early twilight, forgetting the sins of life as we drift off into eternal night. Oh, won't you hurry into my arms so we may know the magic of each other's charm, so that we may turn the seemingly mundane existence of ours into something so beautiful and so vibrant, so that we may never get no magic as potent as realize the love we feel together underneath the scarlet stars. So that was it.
Thank you for adding so much to the church. background music is turned back on, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy a few riffs until they get back to the starting point all over again. Are we there? No, I think we have a couple more bars. These are the only bars we have in this church. They're musical bars. I think I hear it coming around. There we go. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Who would like to come up and testify about something beautiful, wonderful, and compassionate that happened to themselves this week? Something funny, something enlightening, something seriously crazy. I know somebody has something. Honey, dear. Wow, Barb, you stood up. Hi, how are you? I love you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I am Barb. I love you too. Oh, I've been working on this and all of a sudden I've gone brain dead. I just came from a viewing of an extended family member tonight, 49 years old, and that's just not right. And it's been a rough week. Haven't been feeling my best and decided I need some happy, and I can't find any happy, so I'm going to make my own happy, and nothing makes me happier than making everybody happy. So you all are welcome to join me as I recount my first magic carpet ride. Now let me preface this little story first by saying that I did not imbibe in the sacred sacrament before I got the cancer. So I'm a bit of a lightweight. Even when it came to drinking, I'm like a 2-drink whore and I'm done. And so it didn't take long. You know, I haven't built up much of a tolerance yet for the medicine. And saying that, a little bit goes a long way with me. Well, this story starts out as my husband and I and some friends were driving back from an event. And my husband is driving and I am in the passenger seat, and my girlfriend is in the back seat and her husband is in the back seat behind me. And my back seat side chick back over there says, "Hey, you want a Lindor truffle?" Well, yeah, of course. It's against the law. It's against the law for a woman to refuse chocolate. That's just not right. So of course I want that, and there is no delicate, ladylike way to enjoy these giant balls of chocolate. So I just shoved that sucker in my mouth and nommed it all down. Nom, 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 nom. Just ate it all down. And enjoyed it. And as I'm eating away, and I realized something tastes rather familiar here. Sweetheart, is there medicine in this truffle? She said, oh yeah, about half a pin. Oh, well, see, a pin lasts me 3 weeks, so you just gave me like 10 times the dose that I normally take. This is going to be interesting. It's a long ride home. So we're going, and as a good wife, I am the official navigator of our vehicle, and we're driving along, and but my husband, the lucky man that he is, has not just me, but also my sweet backseat side chick to navigate for him. And we're coming to a T in the road, and he says, all right, ladies, which way am I going, left or right? And my navigator's saying right, and her navigator's saying left, and her husband all of a sudden shouts out, up! We're all going up. And he was right. Because my magic carpet ride was pulling out of the station, and I was going up. And I remember looking up, and I could see the blue sky, and then it all went white, and I thought, shit, I am not going blind. I am not going to go blind in my good eye because I have things I want to see. And this is just not going to happen. It is not acceptable for me to go blind. And then my mind went down another path to, I'm so glad there's no kids here tonight. It went down the path of, I wonder if my husband's penis would feel different if I was blind. final message that I don't know yet. And I wonder if that would be like a Dumas, a novel, or if it would be the Cliff Notes to Romeo and Juliet, or perhaps a tweet. You know, no judgment. It's cold in Indiana. You know, so you okay over there, Bill? Okay. So, and then I thought of the word tweet and how when it's cold, it does kind of look like a little baby bird in its nest. And a little couple eggs down there waiting to hatch out. And how amazing it can go from that little baby bird to Captain Thundercock. Ready to eradicate all of your passions and all of your needs for at least the next 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's nap time. And then say what again? Captain Thundercock? Proud Captain Thundercock. And then my mind, I started to see the light. The light shifted, and I realized I was no longer blind. So my train of thought left, my magic carpet ride left that area. And I saw the beam of light come down. It was coming down into a unicorn's head out of his horn. I'm like, oh, a unicorn, that's awesome. The unicorn's on a silver Suburban. It's being driven by a couple and their kids. That'd be really cool to have a unicorn Suburban. Yeah. And then my magic carpet ride was pulling back into the station, and I heard coffee. Let's get some coffee. Oh, yes, let's get coffee. We need coffee. You know, there's a Sparky Mark coffee right over there. We should go get a Sparky Mark coffee because Sparky Mark coffee is awesome. And I just went on this whole little tirade about Sparky Mark coffee and how awesome it was and get the French vanilla. But by the time we pulled into the Sparky Mark parking lot, I was on my way back up in my magic carpet ride again. And I'm going up, and everything's going white. And I'm like, oh, shit, not this again. I don't want to do this again. And then I saw God. And I saw God while I was with him. He didn't look like Bill. No, he was the Monty Python God with the hat and the beard. I don't know, it could have been Muhammad. I hadn't seen God before this point. And then I realized when the Bible was created, this medicine was not, illegal. It was legal and very oftentimes used as a sacred sacrament to allow people to be able to see God. And the story started making more sense. Like Moses in the burning bush. I think since he was a man, he wasn't talking about the other burning bush. He was talking about the bush you burned. And that gave him the power to go back to Pharaoh and say, let my people go. Because under my magic carpet ride, I want to go up to Pence and say, let my people go. Knock it off. No longer will we be a slave to the pharmaceutical and the for-profit prison industry that you gained so much from. I've had it. Let it go. And if you don't legalize it, I'm going to move my husband's mother-in-law in on you, and you're going to be really sorry. I've had her from 0 to life, and you aren't going to like it one bit. And so with that thought, then, my next recollection, and by the way, this is about a 2-hour car drive, and I still haven't hit my Sparky Mark coffee. I'm not aware enough to drink it. I was sitting in a recliner at my friend's house with a big fuzzy warm blanket. And the next thing I recall is I am at home, sitting in my recliner with a fuzzy warm blanket. And I think, well, logic and reason, Occam's razor and all, suggest that I obviously flew my recliner home. And that ended my magic carpet ride. So, happy holidays to you all, and to all a happy recliner flight. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure that wasn't an acid trip?
It was not. It was not. It was not. I promise. I promise. I have never tried acid or LSD or anything. It was just a trip. It was an awesome trip. So thank you all very much. Happy holidays.
This one goes out to Captain. There you go, Dougie. Look, there's 4 of you out there that you know you're going to come up and testify. Don't make me pull teeth. Oh, come on, folks. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, you know how to do this? All right, what you do is okay, there you go. I'm greedy about my hugs. And then you say your name. You say, hi, my name, and take it from there.
Hi, my name is Joe. Love you too. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I can't say it's trippy. I told my parents, I wasn't sure if I should, tell my guys at work that I'm going to the First Church of Cannabis today after work. And I'm not sure if my boss will allow me to go out of work early to come here. That's all I have to say. I love you guys.
It worked that time. Come on up. There you go. You know how to do this, right?
My name's Austin. Hi, I love you guys too. So a lot of stuff was going down at my university yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard. There were some robberies, guns pulled. You know, I was sitting back thinking on it, looking at you guys, and we're all coming together for one common purpose, to love everybody. And so I want to make sure you guys all know that that comes out of here. You guys go out in the world, tell everybody you love them, tell them, spread the positivity. That's all I got to say.
No, you. Yes. That's what it's all about, is sharing love, sharing smiles. Tell a stranger you love them and watch their eyes pop out. There you go. I knew you were going to come up. Ty, you're just holding out for last, aren't you?
Hello, I'm Gary, everyone.
Hi, Gary.
I love each and every one of you and everyone out there as well. You know, people are really, really looking for love in their life right now. We're getting a lot of letters and such from inmates and from different people all over the United States and different countries as well. And people want acceptance and love in their life, and they tend to find it here whenever they come here in need. And the coolest thing is that, you know, as love grows, it's awesome to see, because, you know, this was started in July 1st. We're new, you know, and we're overcoming some of the obstacles that typical churches could not overcome. We recently, we're trying to get into prison systems, and we'll let Bill update you later on about that and such, but there's people in there that are crying, absolutely have nobody, got 30, 40, 50 years and such. They need a little bit of love. So if you guys want, we're going to start a program where we'll give inmate a list of inmates and such that are asking for particular prayers and such. And you guys can write them on your own as well. Keep in your hearts and prayers and such. And then I also want to touch bases on, you know, I'm typically, I help a lot of people in my life. That's something that I've always done. And I feel good about it, and it gives me a little bit of satisfaction I've been in a situation where people have been helping me more and supporting me in the past 2 weeks that it's changed my life and it's created a new thought in me and a new viewpoint as well. And it's just, love never changes. I mean, it continually changes, but you have to allow it in your heart first. And I've just given thanks to the church here, to everyone out there that supports the church and that gives love back. Just if you got a little love, give it and stuff. And it's been overwhelming that everyone's been able to support me this week and help me out in different ways I've never thought before. But it's a personal thanks to everyone out there. Misty, Jeff, we love you. We're with you in spirit. And just keep the positive energy in your life. Keep a positive outlook on everything that you possibly could, because that's what we're to do. So that's all I wanted to share tonight. So love you all.
Are you going to make me throw a rock at you? Yeah, Ty, I'm looking at you. You know I'm going to drag you up here, because you were going to sit there and say, no, I'm going to be last. No, you're going to be third to last. I'm going to drag the other two up here after you get off. Ladies and gentlemen, come on.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? My name is Taiwan. Hi Taiwan, I love you. Love you guys too. Got a couple of things I want to share with you guys. My youngest brother, who I haven't seen in 3 years, moved back to Indianapolis this Saturday. So that's good. He's gonna be here permanently. He transferred his job. He's a stockbroker, but he got 3 degrees. I'm not a stockbroker. I don't know why he got that job, but that's what he does. I also got some good news. I'm so excited about our new mayor-elect, Joel Hogsett. He really has some good policies coming up. One of the things he did, he got rid of Chief Height. He is gone by New Year's Day. He's out of here. But we got one more person to get out of this office, and that's Mike Pence. He has to get the fuck out of here. He has to go. And if everybody get ready to vote and we make our voices turn, November 8th, he'll be gone. That's all I gotta say. Vote for Graves.
I leave here and I go to sleep at night, and that riff is in my dreams. It is. It sticks with you. It's like you stare at a chessboard too long. If you go to sleep and you dream about chess, you listen to this riff over and over again, and it sticks with you, and you go to sleep, and all of a sudden you're doing something in your dream, and that riff comes in, and you go, ah! What can I say? Hi, I love you. Who wants to come up? Huh? Eve? 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 Eve. Oh, Eve! Our new girl! Hello, Eve. Come on up, baby. Hi. All right, everybody, this is Eve. She wandered in a couple of weeks ago after looking for us for 4 hours, and she found us. And now she's here at our church on a regular basis. Internet people, please join us. When she introduces herself, say, hi, Eve, I love you.
I think I'm getting there. Hi everybody, my name is Eve. You guys are the best. You guys are just the best. I have been in Indianapolis for just about 3 weeks now. I just moved here from Illinois. It's been a long trek and a hard year. And when I got here, one of the first things I did was I had heard that there was a First Church of Cannabis. So I sent out a
Yes, we've got a church vet now. For everybody who has animals. Yes. Church vet, boy, you just made me happier than a lark. Show me your larks. How many remember that? Show me your lark. It was larks. Was it Lucky's or larks? Yeah, it was lark cigarettes. All right. Show me your cannabis. Okay.
I'd walk a mile for a duty.
Yeah. Am I going to squeeze another testimony on anybody? Do I got one? I see a finger pointing, two fingers pointing. Well, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Come on. Come on, don't make me throw a fishing hook out there. You can do it. Just bend the knees so they stand up. There he goes. Oh, look, a little help, and he made it up here. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Another newbie. We love this.
Hi, my name is Aaron. Thanks, I love you. I really like this place. It's a cool environment. It's really chill. It's cool to listen to all your stories and talk and like get to know people and their lives and the things they went through. It's interesting. Hey, that's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Got that one. It's like swatting flies. Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has known me longer than all of you combined. We're cousins through some weird stretch of the imagination.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Tommy John. Hi, Tommy. Love you guys. I've known Bill for forever. His mom and my mom were best friends to the point of being like sisters, so that's why we're cousins. So I just wanted to come by here. This is my second time here. I brought a friend this time. I'm looking at people here, and they're getting more out of this than just some way to legally smoke pot. And come here to experience love of each other, love of your family, and I like that idea. And I was thinking I'll have to get it out, so I jotted down a little motto I think would be good for you.
The First Church of Cannabis will mellow you out even if you don't smoke weed.
So I don't know, I thought that was a good thing to say. So, at any rate, quick testimony. I don't know what to say talking in front of all these people, but you all have a nice evening.
There it is. Yeah, we pretty much milked the room. Anybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, last call for testimonies. If you don't come up now, we're going to turn off the gravity. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Okay, we're going to hit the gravity switch. Everybody's going to float. See, it works. See, you can't see this on the internet, but we turn off the gravity and everybody floats out here. We'll get a camera back there so you can do it too. And I love the One Love Orchestra.
We love you.
Yeah. Is that, wait a minute, wait. Is there a hole back here? Hey, come on, little mouse. All right. over to the sermon. All right, for those of you who don't know, what we do is a one-page sermon because sermons tend to put people to sleep. Most people who go to church go to sermon and they realize 45 minutes later they've been snoring for 7 minutes. We have a one-page sermon. We try to find somebody famous, culturally, scientifically, just somebody cool out in the world who has given the benefit of their love, their compassion, their skills, their art, and their beauty. This week, we've been, I hate to say, but we've been neglecting women. We've been giving mostly men, and I sort of said, we need some women. So I went out looking for women quotes of cool women who have said cool things, and this woman nailed it. Her name is Frida Kahlo de Rivera. She was born July 6, 1907, and she passed away July 13, 1954. She was a Mexican painter, is best known for her self-portraits. Not saying this right, I'm sure. Kahlo's life began at the end and ended in Mexico City, in her home known as Blue House. Her work has been celebrated in Mexico as emblematic of national and indigenous tradition by feminists for its uncompromising depiction of female experience and form. Mexican culture and Americanadian culture tradition are important in her work, which has been sometimes characterized as naive art or folk art. Her work has also been described as surrealist, and in 1938, Andre Breton, surrealist principal initiator of the surrealist movement, described Kahlo's art as ribbon around a bomb. That's pretty cool. Frida rejected the surrealist label. She believed that her work reflected more of her reality than her dreams. So I'm around looking for her quotes. Ladies, best line ever. I was born a bitch. I was born to be a painter. That's a pretty cold quote. I like that, you know. Boom! I paint self-portraits because I am so often alone, because I am a person I know best. Feet, what do I need you for when I have wings to fly? I love you more than my own skin. I paint my own reality. The only thing I know is that I paint because I need to, and I paint whatever passes through my head without any other consideration. There have been 2 great accidents in my life. One was a trolley, the other was Diego. Diego was far worse. Diego was her husband. The trolley's where she messed up her feet. Little footnote. Sorry. Sorry. Ouch. I leave you my portrait so that you will have my presence all the days and nights that I am away from you. I never paint my dreams or nightmares. I paint only my reality. My painting carries with it a message of pain. And this is the one that really put the hooks in me. I tried to drown my sorrows, but the bastards learned how to swim, and now I'm overwhelmed with this decent and good feeling. I'm sorry, that was it. That's the one that put the hooks in me. Yeah. I tried to drown my sorrows, but the bastards learned to swim. How many people tried to drown their sorrows? Okay. How many people have ever come up with the line, but the bastards learned to swim? I'm sorry. That's right there. I love her for that. All right. What do we have now? We have the prayer. We have a moment of silence. This is where we have a moment of silence for all our friends who are unwell. We have friends in hospitals. We have friends in family that are not being met with the proper medication because of laws, and we're losing people, and we need to be able to help them. What we do here is we close our eyes and we focus on sending a giant beam of love out of the roof of this church to as many people as need be. The people in the hospitals, the people who are unwell, the people who live outside. We're just going to send a beam of love out. Let's close our eyes and take a minute and focus on sending love to everyone. In love's name, amen. Okay, hello, hello, hello. This is the favorite part that I have to do. That is, I have committees that will yell at me if I don't do this part of the service. Ladies and gentlemen, church announcements. Gary Warren, our church counselor, is always available to consult you at any time. He's right here. He has a beautiful magic bus shirt on tonight. We have the coats and blanket drive called Cover Me. You can bring your coats and blankets here. If you have coats or blankets out there sitting in your closet, please bring them by the church. We want to get them out to people who need them. If you've got stuff in your closet that you are not going to use, please stop by the church, stop by their show, get these out to people who need it. It's cold out there. Let's keep everybody warm as we can. Lots of love will do that. Friday is comedy night. Comedy fellowship here at the First Church of Cannabis. Jerry Goebel heads this pack of insane people saying all sorts of funny things right here on the stage. Pulpit. Stage pulpit. Is this a stage or a pulpit? It's both. Okay, Fridays it's a pulpit. Fridays it's a stage. Today it's a pulpit. Okay, and on Tuesday the 22nd is poetry. Awesome stuff. Zach is trying to outlaugh Jerry on Friday nights. There's a comedy laugh-off, and one's done through poetry, and the other one's done through comedy. If you missed the poetry, but a friend of Zach's came up and said, "Oh, now here's a poem I haven't read, ever since I wrote it." And he flung open his book, and he reads this poem about a guy named Jerry. Now, Jerry's the guy who's putting on the comedy. These two have never met. That poem was so dead on. Jerry was crying in the aisle, just how does he, he doesn't know me, he never met me. The serendipity of life came in and nailed Jerry in the head, and it was one of the funniest moments I have seen in this church. Funny man got crippled by a poem. Ha! All right, now here we go. Any other church announcements? Did I miss anything? Granny J, Granny J, Granny J, Granny J, Granny J? All right, well,
No, we're not listening.
all right, there we go. Okay, we're not missing anything. What we do now is we read the Deity Dozen, the basic bone structure of our religion. We don't have 10 commandments. We just got some suggested pathways of life. Yes, the Deity Dozen. Please practice these in your daily adventures of life and teach others to do the same. Repeat after me until we get down to 12, and then just say amen. All right, here goes my favorite. Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
Internet, you can't see that, but there's goosebumps. I just love hearing that. Oh, boss, hi. No, I don't have anything. Hold on, let me get through this, boss. The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up where at first.
The day starts with
Sorry.
a smile every morning when you get up where at first.
Sorry, I was kissing a dog when I said that. Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed.
Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed.
Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas.
Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas.
Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything.
Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything.
Never start a fight. Only finish them.
Never start a fight. Only finish them.
Damn it. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine.
Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine.
Don't be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vocally aggressive.
Don't be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vocally aggressive.
Make the enunciations like we all did in other churches. You know, it works here as long as you got the rhythm going. Protect those. No. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet place. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and a group. Amen. All right, and internet people, this is where we look in our stash box, our sacrament box, and we would hand these out right now. But since we can't do that here because of local politics, you at home can certainly do it. So let's do this at home, folks. One toke, one smile, one love. Welcome to the fellowship. And please don't forget, free dope at the park in the, all right, get your free dope.